Even when the person is so odd, you find people are calling each other by first names. That's the culture that they have in that company. You go to other companies, oh no, it's very traditional. You call people by their last name. So if you come in and you say, oh, John, no, it's an offense. That person should be called Mr. Banda, Mr. Piri, or Mr. Kabanda, or whatever it is, because that institution has taken that their culture as a sign of respect. You call people by their last name. So every company really has its own culture and its own way of doing things. Now, at a strategic level, what is it that is really important? Again, from the strategic HR point of view, you then sit down and ask yourselves, first of all, let's break things down. What kind of culture do we want to have here? Because remember, if you don't decide what kind of culture you want to have, then it remains for each individual employee to determine what they want to do. And most of the times, the people who have authority in that company, what if this manager likes people to come 3 hours before the actual reporting time? That becomes the culture for that department. Okay, there are also other managers who, even when you have knocked off, they don't want you to move, because they want to see that even if you know your knock-off time is 17, them they go home at 20 hours. Nobody can move, because if you left at 18 hours or 19 hours, then you are still not to be committed. But is that the culture you want? Again, this is why we're saying the culture of a company, at the strategic HR level, you need to think everything through and ask yourselves, what kind of culture do we want in this company? Because the culture that you set has other implications. If it is even simple things like reporting time, what time do people report? And what are we recognizing as actual reporting time? Because it has an effect on how much people put in. We expect people to report on time and to be able to knock off on time. But again, what are the other managers doing? So you need to set the tone. And this is where now, at strategic level, the HR needs to sit down with the CEO of the institution